Hey everyone, welcome back to another Godzilla Battle Line video, and yes, Toho really has me at 9 a.m. on Christmas Eve making a video for y'all, so don't say I didn't do nothing for you, because they just dropped some big news changes and you know I couldn't make a video, or couldn't go through the day without making a video about it. So, this isn't part of the changes, just something I wanted to touch on first, that the Space Godzilla event ends on December 27th, and this is the day that we're getting a major update, and we're going to get a total of 7,305 event points. Now, right now, we don't know if we're going to be getting any characters with the update, but it's safe to assume that we probably most likely will, and if they don't drop on the 27th, they're probably going to drop on New Year's. So, there is a post about raising the limit of the battle pieces, and it's a pretty lengthy post, so we'll save it for the end. And I want to start off with a nice notice of balance adjustments, because they nerfed 2 characters and they're buffing an unexpected third. So next time on 12/27 Monday, we will add performance adjustments for some battle pieces based on the balance adjustments and unit usages of the last month. So they usually go through all the background, whatever, and you can see it already. King Ghidorah has been increased to 7 costs. King Ghidorah has had their cost increase and decrease more times than they can count now. 3, I think, actually, so that's probably the most out of any of the units. He started as an 8 cost, they brought him down to a 6 cost, now he's going to a 7 cost, so hopefully they can find a middle ground. I enjoyed him at 6, I still think he's going to be played at 7, I don't think this is anything too detrimental to the meta. Like I said, King Ghidorah is going to have all his stats are the same, it's just his cost is changing. Alright, BIOLLANTE, increase for Anguirus HP, so okay, we don't know how much this is. This could be a lot, could be a little. Anguirus is one of the better tanks for new players. He doesn't really see a lot of play in the upper ranks, but if this is a significant HP increase, like if this is an HP increase to what he had in Season 1, then Anguirus might be an option for the meta, for a lot of the, older players. They could throw him out as a cheap tank, but until we see the exact numbers on this HP increase, I'm not sold on buffing Anguirus right now. Next, BIOLLANTE got a nerf, so the duration of the water field movement speed up effect and attack power effect of the BIOLLANTE leader special move has been shortened, so BIOLLANTE unit is going to remain the same, very powerful. The leader BIOLLANTE just got a significant nerf. Now, we don't know how much this is going to be nerfed. The water speed up effect is getting their duration cut, and the power up effect is getting cut short, so right now, BIOLLANTE's ability lasts for 45 seconds. If they lower this to like 20 seconds, it's still going to be kind of powerful. 30 seconds, still kind of powerful. Kong has almost the same ability as this, except his is 15 seconds. And if they make it 15 seconds, that's going to suck for sure, because his cooldown is also a minute and a half. But I've said multiple times on stream that if they really wanted to make the game more fun, instead of lowering BIOLLANTE's ability or nerfing it like they just did, they could just bring everyone else's buff abilities up to the same status as BIOLLANTE's and watch people go nuts with it. But Toho doesn't look like they like fun, so they're destroying BIOLLANTE's ability and not upgrading anyone else's. They're just bringing her in line with everything. So it's okay, it's whatever. We'll make do. There's always another meta. I think I'm going to probably end up starting using Kiryu for the AZC cannon. But look. We will continue to make adjustments to the various monsters that can play an active role and enjoy our customers checking out the rest of the units or whatever. So the way they balance these is what sees a lot of play and what doesn't see a lot of play. There are some broken units in the game, that don't get fixed for a while, or some that see a lot of play and then they get fixed. So the King Ghidorah nerf and the BIOLLANTE nerf are directly results of how many people are using them. The Anguirus buff, I was going to say nerf for a third time, the Anguirus buff is a result of nobody using him, so that's just how it goes in the game. I expect Ultima to get a nerf again, or Manila again, or Super X again, but as it stands, not a lot of changes for the coming season, but enough that it's probably going to make an impact. Next, they're increasing the level cap, and there's a lot of confusion on this. I'm a fan of this, or I was a fan of this. I haven't read this yet, so we'll see if my opinion changes. But, games like this, the level caps do increase and decrease pretty normally. I play Marvel Strike Force a lot, and they upgrade the level cap to 5 levels every few months, right? Like every 6 or 7 months. So let's see how Godzilla Battle Line is going to do their first level cap increase. In the next maintenance, scheduled for December 27th on Monday, we will take measures to raise the level upper limit of 1 to 3-star battle pieces. So no 4-star increase. The level upper limit on the currently released 1 to 3 battle pieces will be raised from 30 to 40, so a 10 level adjustment. The background to the adjustments. This is, I guess, why they did it. Approximately half a year has passed since the worldwide release, and the number of customers who have reached the upper limit of the battle pieces has increased, so the management team has been considering opening the upper limit of the level. Okay. This is what we discussed on stream. A lot of people are hitting the cap. I'm hitting the cap myself. However, with regard to 4-star battle pieces, the number of customers who have reached the level upper limit is still small, so only whales. And if you open the level cap uniformly for all rarities, even while you start playing the game with the customers who are playing in advance, there was a risk that the difference between customers who did not have it would be significantly large. This is true. When we reported on the official SNS social network systems like Twitter that we were considering opening the level cap, many customers were worried about that point. This is true. They talked about raising the level cap, and their comments were blowing up, as more than a normal battle line Twitter post normally gets. Therefore, we will raise the level upper limit to 40 only for 1 to 3 stars and make adjustments to keep the upper limit level 30 for the 40 piece, or the 4-star battle piece. That's a great deal. The growth rate due to the level up after the level 31 released in this update is a 1/4 of the growth from level 21 to 30, which is immediately large from the environment of customers who are currently playing. We try not to make a difference. The difference is not big, but it is easy to raise that level 1 star or 3-star by raising the level of the battle piece at 31 or higher. You can compete with the higher level 4-star battle pieces, and you can organize your favorite monsters and weapons. I think it will be possible to fight. I mean, there are still plenty of 3 stars, 2 stars, and 1 stars that hold their own against these other units. You know, Manila, Super X, Mega Gearus, Mecha Godzilla. You know, they still hold their own against 4-star battle pieces, but I can see the logic here. I still think there are units that need, instead of just a level increase, just an overall rework, like the M-Boss or the Stealth Bomber. In addition, with this update, missions and rewards will be added when raising to level 31 or higher, and when units facilities with level 30 or higher are put onto the battlefield, the text characters of the display name will be yellow and the battle will be played. We are updating to make it easier to understand the strength of the battle pieces that appear. Okay, interesting. So when you place a unit that's level 30 or higher, there's going to be some kind of indicator to the other player and yourself that they're going up against what was a max unit. So if I have a level 30 Manila and I drop it on the field and you see it, it's going to somehow indicate to you that it was or is a level 30 or higher. I like that. That at least makes you know what you're coming up against, because I know I'm facing people with level 30 units, but I don't know which of their units are level 30. At the same time, we plan to add a start dash mission for new players to make it easier for new players to grow. This is interesting. We're going to definitely have to cover the start dash mission, because that's a catch-up mechanic. That's good for new players. We've been saying it for a while. New players need a catch-up mechanic. This could be good or this could be whatever. So we're going to have to definitely cover this at some point soon. For new players, to make it easier for new players to learn and grow. Okay, since Godzilla Day in November, many customers have participated. The management team aims to create an environment where customers who have newly started playing the game and customers who have continued to play the game can enjoy the heated battle together. The management team will continue to refer to the opinions of our customers and make updates and adjustments so that everyone can enjoy themselves, and will continue to introduce many new monsters and weapons. Thank you for your continued support, Godzilla Battle Line Management Team. Well, there you have it. That was a huge blog post. And honestly, this is a lot of good information. I was a fan of this change before. I'm even more of a fan now that the 4 stars aren't getting an increase, and there is going to be an indicator for what units are level 30 or higher, and there's going to be some kind of catch-up mechanic for newer players. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you don't, Happy Holidays. I will catch you all on the next one. Bye-bye.